Nebraska. How's this spring camp been going for you? How's everything going so far?
Spring's been going really well for me. I just got settled in, like the offense, second year running it, so I kind of know what to do, and just getting the young guys getting going with me and learning off of Thomas and Nate too, and Coach Sett being the OC and our position coach. I've been learning a lot.
Yeah, how is it working with Coach Sett now that he's your position coach?
Now I'm learning like the whole offense. So like he's been like jokingly teaching me how to play quarterback just in case like all of them go down. So it's been kind of fun. I've been learning a lot with him.
Yeah. How does that help? You know, like knowing the whole offense as opposed to just your responsibility.
Not only does it help me like understand our concepts, it also helped me understand like NFL concepts and reading defenses, understanding like if this safety's here, they'll probably run in this coverage, fronts, blitzes, things like that. It just helps my all-around football knowledge. Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like you personally bring to this tight end room?
I mean, blocking for sure, physicality. I try to be the positive one out of the whole group. I try to lighten it up sometimes and just joke a lot with the fellas. We got a really cool room. It's really fun being with them.
How do you feel like this group can elevate from last season?
We probably, I think I don't know much about any other tight end rooms, but we got a nice little tight end room. You know, me, Nate, Thomas, Ish, Ian, and then we got Carter coming, Eric, who went to my high school. We got a nice group.
What did your off season look like? What were you working on the past few months?
So I mainly focus on like speed, strength, improving my routes. Really, I go down to Florida, work with my boy Goldfeet. Shout out Goldfeet. He got me right. Just being able to read, leverage, quick step, jab, releases, getting off coverage, press. And for blocking wise, I've just been watching, I watched all my reps from game 10 times over, just trying to see what I can improve on, and then going out to Hawks and then being by myself, replaying those plays in my head and just getting those steps down.
You mentioned blocking as something you kind of bring to the table earlier. Do you see that as as your strength, and receiving as something you're trying to improve, or what's the dynamic?
I mean, I've always been a good blocker. I started off high school as a O-lineman, but then I got into my senior year and then I became a receiver, an outside receiver. So I can bring both to the table. But when you got someone like Thomas Fedoni, you want to throw him the ball. He's a freaking freak. So I'd say blocking is probably my strength, and I can just keep improving on that, and then my routes follow with.
What does, progress for you look like going from last year to this year?
Progress? Got a lot of strength on me. Got my body weight right. Just leaned out, and just overall comfortability, confidence. Last year was my first time actually playing. In my freshman year, I got in 3 plays, but last year was my actual first time playing. So I got to be around the guys the whole year and got my feet in the water. So now this year is when I could take that next step because I got all the confidence that I need now.
Yeah. What did you learn kind of going through that experience of playing a full Big Ten schedule?
I learned it's hard. I mean, Big Ten's tough. It's physical. So you can't take any days for granted. You play on Saturday, and then you play the next Saturday, and you got practice leading up. You can't take a day off when it comes to recovery, training, and nutrition. So, and this staff was really, really good on that. So I've been able to keep up with all that.
For sure. For you, is there as this position's kind of developed over the years, is there a tight end or a group of tight ends you watch or try to model your game after?
Kyle Juszczyk.
Okay.
I'm 49. That's my guy. I wear 44 kind of because of him. That was also my basketball number. That's where 44 originated from. But Kyle Juszczyk for sure. He's probably the greatest player in football. He can do it all, from fullback to receiver, even tight end too. And that's who I try to model my game after.
Thank you.